this video, we are going to see about string buffer class in Java. We already seen about string. String or sequence of characters, right? So what is string buffer then? String buffer is also sequence of character. The thing is, string is a fixed length character, whereas string buffer is varied length character. So why string buffer can be used and when it can be used? So when we want to modify a string, we can go for string buffer. So that's why it's called mutable, in the sense that the string can be modifiable, and it's more efficient than string. And a string buffer creates only fewer objects. And the main principal operation on string buffer are append and insert. These are the main operations. So where string buffer is stored? It's stored in heap. So you got an idea what is a string and string buffer? String is a sequence of fixed length character, whereas string buffer is a sequence of varied length character. And the main operation of string buffer is insert and append. String buffer is mutable, whereas string is immutable, in the sense that it cannot be modifiable. So these are the methods that are associated with string buffer: append, insert, replace and delete. So what is the purpose, the use of append method? The argument is converted to a string and appended to the end of the current buffer when you use append method. In case of insert method, when you use insert method, the usage is the second argument is converted to a string and inserted to the current buffer beginning at the offset. So when you want to insert anything in between of the string, we can go for insert method. Then what is replace? Replace is when you want to replace any of the string by some other string. It supports allows three arguments. One is start of the beginning of the index, ending of the index, then the value that need to be replaced. Okay. Next, delete is also available. Then reverse, capacity, ensure capacity. These are the methods also available. So what is the purpose of about reverse? And what is capacity? Capacity is the method of string buffer class that returns capacity of the buffer, in the sense that it returns the number of space that has been allocated for the string. In case of ensure capacity method, the use is it makes the string buffer hold at least the desired number of space that is needed. So here I am having a class string buffer. So in this I am going to have a string s equal to, I am having Sri technical, okay. Next, this I am explaining about string and I will show the difference of string buffer. Next I am having another string f equal to learn through, okay. Next, what I am doing is I am just appending it. Yes. Okay. Now let's print it. System dot out dot println system dot out dot println f only. Let's execute, run and see. So what I am getting, I will be getting learn through Sri technical trainer, right? Learn through Sri technical trainer, right? Now let's see whether, as I said, the main principal method in string buffer is one is insert and other thing is append. Let's see whether append is available in case of string. See, these are the methods that is available with string, but the append method is not available. So that's why we are going for string buffer. We can go for string buffer. Now let's see about string buffer. So how to use string buffer? Since it is a class, the first letter is capital as well as the second letter is capital. String buffer SB equal to new string buffer Shri. Okay, Shri technique, Shri I am having. Next, I want to add some Shri technical trainer I want to add to this. Okay, so what are the remaining string I have to add? I have to add technical trainer, right? So I can use SB, object variable is SB dot append method is available with string buffer, whereas append method is not available with in case of string. So I am choosing append string argument. So append, here will go what technical. Okay, again I want to add, here itself will add trainer. Okay, technical trainer. Okay, now let's display it. System dot out dot println, I will be displaying SB. Let's execute. Shri technical trainer, right? You are getting me? String buffer, the main operations available is insert and append is the main thing. String buffer can be used when you want to modify a string. So here it does, I am adding along with the string I added technical trainer. Now let's try to insert value in this. Okay, so SB dot insert SB dot, I'll show the methods first. Insert, see these are the methods that is available with insert. Okay, the type of arguments, different types of arguments that we can pass. Okay, so let me choose insert argument followed by string. Okay, so I have to specify the location, that is index. Next I have to specify the string. So in case of argument 0, I will specify 0 first from the starting itself. So I am writing learn through okay, let me execute. So learn through Shri technical trainer. So first what I have created a string buffer object, allocated value Shri. Next I appended some more string to that Shri technical trainer. Then in between I am inserted, right? In the starting itself I am inserting learn through. So it's been displayed. So in this way we can use string buffer. There's also methods available with string buffer. SB dot, we can see many methods. See, replace is there. SB dot replace. See, it accepts 3 arguments: starting index, ending index, and the string that should be added. So I want to add, suppose I have to replace this learn through with watch. Okay, so what I can do, replace. Next I have to specify the starting position. This I have inserted learn in the first position. I want to replace it with watch. So 0, 5th position, and I am giving the string watch. Okay, now let's see. what Sri technical trainer, right? It's been replaced. So string buffer, I have created object variable SB, I have assigned value Sri. To that string I have appended some more string technical trainer. So that we have seen. Secondly, we have seen how to insert. Next we have seen how to replace, how we can replace. So for replacing I have to give 3 values. One is starting index, ending index, and the value that need to be replaced. Okay, in this way the string buffer can be used based on our requirement. Next SB dot, so what are the other append is there. Next character capacity, let's see what is the capacity. So since it's returns integer value, I need to assign to an integer value. So integer variable C I have declared. Now let's display this C. System dot out dot print ln C. Okay. Let's see what is the capacity. So I am getting the capacity as 44. So what is capacity? Capacity is it return current number of space allocated. Okay, that's what capacity is about. Next, let's see what is length. Int L equal to SB dot, so length. Let's display the length. System dot out dot println L. So the length is 28. So what's the capacity we are getting? 44. So what is the length? What's the use of length? The length returns the number of character in the string buffer. Length returns number of character in the string buffer, whereas the capacity returns the number of space allocated. So this is what the difference between length and capacity. Hope you understand what is string buffer. String buffer is used when we want to modify the string. So string buffer is thread safe, and string buffer, where it is stored? It is stored in the heap. So when we can go for string buffer? When we want to modify the string. So many method as that of string, it is also having many method, but the main method is the append and insert. What is the difference between the string buffer and string? String class is immutable, that is it cannot be modifiable. String buffer is mutable. Strings are stored in string pool, whereas string buffers are stored in heap. While performing concatenation, string is slow, whereas string buffer is fast and consumes less memory when we compare to string. Next, when we compare the contents of two strings by equal method, it overrides the equals method, but in case of string buffer, it does not override the equals method. So this is what about string buffer. So what is string buffer? String buffer is varied length character of sequence. String buffer is varied length sequence of characters. So why it is used? It is thread safe, as well as when you want to modify a string, we can go for string buffer. So where it is stored? It is stored in the heap. So what is thread safe? It won't allow two threads access the same method. What is the main operations in the string buffer? One is append, another thing is insert. Thank you. Keep learning.